A Fisher's gas station clerk says newly released surveillance video proves he was wrongly accused of pulling a gun on a shoplifter. A little more than 2 weeks ago, Fisher's police arrested the clerk for intimidating and drawing a gun on the suspected thief. Soon after, all charges against the clerk were dropped. Today, for the first time, the clerk tells his side of the story. To 24-Hour News 8's Eric Feldman, who joins us now. Eric, why is he talking now?
Well, Brooke, the video you'll see is courtesy of Massalamani and Jeter, the law firm representing the BP clerk, and he says he's speaking out now because he wants to clear his name after being arrested for following the law.
It started with a man seemingly stealing cigars from a BP store in Fishers back on Tuesday, June 20th. The store owner and the clerk, Ahmad Al-Rafi, confront the man.
He ignored us and he was actually trying to reach for something the whole time.
Afraid it was a gun, Al-Rafi says he showed his own firearm, which is a permit to carry.
I'm very responsible when it comes to guns, so I know the laws of the city and the state.
But Al-Rafi says he never pulled it out. Al-Rafi checked the license plate and the man drove away.
Yeah, there was no physical contact. The gun never came out of the holster and nothing.
When Fishers police showed up, Al-Rafi spoke with officers briefly, but then they came back and arrested Al-Rafi. They say he pointed a gun and intimidated the alleged shoplifter, a felony.
Very, very shocked.
Up until then, his worst crime, a speeding ticket. Now locked up in jail overnight.
I didn't eat, I didn't drink, I couldn't go to sleep.
Only for the Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office to quickly drop both charges.
So why do you think they arrested you?
I have no idea. To be honest with you, if they actually saw the evidence and saw everything, and it is very clear in the video what happened.
Al-Rafi is an American citizen from Jordan. He served as an interpreter for U.S. forces in Iraq for multiple tours, shot twice on missions.
I'll be more than happy to die for this country.
A man willing to sacrifice, a man also willing to forgive, holding no grudges against the Fishers Police Department. He just has one request for the officers.
Do a little bit more investigating before arresting someone.
Fishers police declined to comment for this story. Al-Rafi's attorney didn't rule out future legal action. Right now, though, their concern centers on Al-Rafi's arrest record being public. That could impact him looking for a new job, visiting his family in Jordan, renewing his concealed carry permit. Doesn't matter that he wasn't charged. Live in the newsroom, Eric Feldman, 24-Hour News 8.
Interesting, Eric. And, a couple years ago, the Indiana legislature changed the law to allow people to seal arrest records as long as the charges are dropped. Al-Rafi's attorney says they plan on appealing for the case to be sealed, so the arrest does not affect Al-Rafi in any way moving forward.